That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Wow, Daniel's such an idiot. Daniel, you are a gullible fucking idiot. Alright. How are we doing on oil? We're doing alright. So that's why we have such huge inventory space. It's possible we could have like all the ore pieces and not put them together. Like a good boy. Alright. And you want there. Alright, again, this is where we close the door. Come on, dude.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Alright, I need light in here. Tinder box. I'll take that. What is this? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They can make him forget again. Ugh. Wait, what? How would they... would you, like, sit them on this or something? Is that it? I don't know. And is this sharp? Because then it really basically cut into your ass or something? I don't know. Or did they, like, chain him up and lower him down? I don't know. I don't know. Oh! I saw you. Doughy piece. There's an orb. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. So far no monsters, so I'm just gonna rush forward. Alright. Now, the other one didn't have a picture. The first one did. Ooh. Let's see. They would tie someone to a winch and then like so they pull them between the weight and the top, basically like pulling out their arm sockets and their legs. Oh man, that's horrible. Why is I thought the door was open. I was like, why is the door open? That should not be the case. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. And I'll give you two guesses as to who the men were. I wonder what happens if I do this. Of torturing the woman. Why am I doing this? Because I'm a dirty, horrible person. I'm a horrible, 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 horrible person. I wish there was a way to restore sanity. Oh man, the table moved when I did that. Oh man. I have been watching another playthrough of Amnesia, by the way. The stuff that I've already done. Wow, things are really going slow. And I did notice that when, like, your sanity goes down, like, crazy shit does happen. But I have not seen it at all in my playthrough. Not at all. None at all. Alright, so we've been to all the rooms. Now this top room. I guess that's how it works, like, with that triangle thing. I guess he's just, like, sitting on it. Impaling himself on it. Huh. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Yeah, like, there was a room earlier in the game where this portrait was there, and when my sanity was low, I'm assuming that's Baron Alexander, and when my sanity, I'm saying my sanity. When the player's sanity was low, he looked at this picture and it was all like, monstrous. Like, almost sort of Faustian, as it were. I should never open the door with it facing my way. Close it, because who knows, monster possibly. Although I really highly doubt it. Oil, sweet. I will take your tinderbox. And there's obviously this rope. Or string, whatever. Nah, get out of here. That thing. I also missed one of these things. Is it you, my love? Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. And these are like Alexander's memories, I think. Somewhat. So, notes on torture. Here we go. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break it in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. Hey, I see what you did there, game. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient. The process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. So I already knew that Daniel is under the amnesia drink, hence the term amnesia. Him having amnesia, also the letter at the beginning. I already knew that. But they obviously used the amnesia drink. Oh man, it's a magic lamp! I guess not. They used the amnesia drink to make them forget their torture. Interesting. So, string. Okay, so this does not combine with anything, it seems. Tough string made from hemp. Maybe. Nope, combination does not work. Nope, combination does not work. I'm just trying combination C. Oh, hello! So there's a string tied around it now. Okay. Combination doesn't work. Alright, I don't know what that did, but it did something. Fuck you, Alexander. This stuff is way too far. There are some evils that need to be stopped. Okay, I think we've done everything in this area, which didn't seem to be a puzzle, it was more exposition, which is perfectly fine. We found 3 of the 6 pieces we need. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Looks like Daniel's been a little bit of a druggie. That guy. Shut up.
There's something else.
Shut up, dude.
You seem to have found all the wall pieces used in the transom. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh shit. Looks like update my diary. On the choir, okay. So we don't have to worry about this. Looks like there's a monster in this area. There it is. Agrippa channels Wire. This might be the letter we're talking about. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. I think it's Weyer, because it sounds very German in a sense. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Fire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Vita, and Tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can, so poisonous fungi. Okay, if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. I'm assuming the weird fungi that's taking over the castle. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. Oh, great. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Okay. The Vita could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Great. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Great. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I'll have to address Fire with this, as you will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So that's what we got. We got the Tempter. So we have one of the 2 pieces. We need the fungi now and the Vita. Okay. Gee, thanks, body. No speaks to me, should be with 3 greatest room. Must have very blocks channel, blah blah. Boink. There, door. No, there's no door. Alright. Choir. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. I'm guessing the Damascus... Oh, that's what that stuff is. Damascus rose. The petals. That's the amnesia potion. Wow. Very well lit. And also sounds like there might be a monster here. Could be wrong. No music change, so... Ow. Alright, we'll check here first. Tip the box. The man has secured the prisoner.